Yo, what's up? It's David, and this is the 1989 Batmobile, the most sought after Batmobile of all time. And this is also my dream to have one in my collection. I didn't have the space or a place to display it before, but now I do. And while everyone is excited to receive their Jazzinc version, I'm just beyond thrilled that I got this 2.0 or the reissue of Hot Toys Batmobile. And as you all know, there's been quite a drama about Jazzinc sending out these cars to YouTubers as the test beds. To me personally, you just can't go wrong with either of these. Yeah, Jazzinc is bigger, more accurate and all, but of course it comes with a price, right? But looking at this, man, with my own eyes, I'm just so in love with it. This thing is a beauty. And just for your info, Jazzinc is double the price of Hot Toys' initial pre-order, which is $1,500. And as you all know, Hot Toys has lots of distributors in so many countries. For example, for those who live in the US, there is Sideshow, and they don't have to pay crazy shipping and taxes for it, right? And in comparison, I spent over $2,000 for my Zack Snyder Justice League Batmobile from Jazzinc. And if you're patient enough, I believe you could get the Hot Toys one way below retail, and I got mine from a local seller for only $500. So, am I tempted to get the Jazzinc version? Hell yeah! But for now, I just cannot justify spending 4 times the price of this to get the Jazzinc one. But what about you guys? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Anyway, I congrats all of you who are getting the Jazzinc Batmobile. I believe there's also definitely a grail piece. Anyway, welcome back to the channel SOS Collector. Let's get to it and dive into the details. And later, we'll see a bit of comparison with some footage from fellow collector. First feature on the Jazzinc, and this is pretty amazing. First is the breathing effect of the exhaust lights. Then you got this crazy smoke or vapor effect, and that is freaking cool. Look at that. It's like you could see the jet engines really burning hot, and the smoke is insane. This alone is a solid selling point. While on Hot Toys, you still gotta use batteries for the light up feature. And the tail lights are bright. There are also some lights inside the exhaust. I think it's really awesome. But of course, the vapor effect on the Jazzinc beats this one. Now, this is one of the main issues that the people are complaining. You could see some kind of dented mold, and Yoast said that it's the way it is from the beginning. And they're on both sides. I don't think that it's that visible, but it's there. So far, I don't see any indentation on the Hot Toys mold anywhere on the Batmobile. I feel pretty lucky I got mine in pristine condition. And the details on the piping right there, they're really great. The paint job is cool. But the tires, they don't have the brand written as on the Jazzinc. And the rims are more of a gunmetal color with a tint of bronze. And this one is also a cool feature from Jazzinc. The turbine is spinning with a remote. It's super cool, but I don't really like the noise. And we're back to Hot Toys. The headlights are pretty bright for sure. And you could also spin the turbine, but manually of course. See, it's spinning. And one more thing that the Jazzinc is more accurate. It's a nose cone. The color on this one is just black, while on Jazzinc it's more of a silver. And this one is not drooping as in the movie. And these are some of the things that I think Hot Toys is better. The panels right there to open the bed disc compartment definitely should be magnetized. Opening with nails or even with a tool could scratch the paint, right? And it seems quite tricky to close the panel completely flush. Now going up to the hood, you can see the machine guns right there. I think they definitely need better locking mechanism. It seems quite hard for them to stay pointing up or different angles. And the covers, they aren't sitting flush on both sides. I just hope they'll fix it for the next badges. Now look at the machine gun on Hot Toys. They feel really sturdy and they can stay upright at any angles easily. And the details on these machine guns are really good. The paint and the dry brushing make them look like a real metal. There you could see the ammo details. They're really excellent. There's also one minor issue that you said they will fix. The magnets are too weak, so for the next badges, 3M tips will be included for the bat emblems. While on Hot Toys, the hubcaps are already attached securely out of the box, and I prefer it this way. But I love the Jazzinc interior. They have lights everywhere on the dials, the buttons. It's so cool. Hot Toys details are also great, but the dials, they don't have any lights, and I believe they're more accurate on the Jazzinc. It's just crazy that these companies can make these teeny tiny details. And you can move those gears handles individually, while on Jazzinc, I think they're connected to each other. I also love the material on the seats right there. It looks really great. But I believe Jazzinc used some sort of leather-like material for the seats, so definitely better on that one. And here I want to show you guys from a better angle that the sticks or the handle, they can move individually. And you can also turn the wheels pretty easily. It's not die cast like the Jazzinc, but the details are great. And this is the last issue on Jazzinc, which is the canopy. I can see that they are not aligned. It may not be easy for them to design the perfect opening and closing system for this. I also had an issue with my canopy on the Justice League Batmobile. They're unable to close completely flush and aligned, but Yus already sent me a better replacement for it. And for this one, I think he already addressed it, and they will include the silicone for the next badges. But I still think that it's a bit flimsy. It needs a stronger mechanism for this. As you can see here, the Hot Toys canopy can slide to open and close easily, and it's perfectly aligned. So my final thoughts on these. Jazzinc definitely got the superior paint job, and it is impressive. And the extra features like the remote, the spinning turbine, the smoke effect, you just won't get any of these from other companies. And it's not flawless, but that piece is the one of a kind. With Hot Toys, you get similar accessories, the details and finishes are great, the lights are bright enough, and the mechanism for opening the panels, the canopy, they're pretty perfect so far. And the price point is way cheaper and friendly to our wallets, right? So I suggest you buy what makes you happy within your budget, and don't let others tell you otherwise. And to say one is trash compared to the other one, that is just absurd. Both have pros and cons, and trust me, you'll be happy with either of these. That's it for my review and comparison. Please like, share and subscribe to help this channel to grow, and hit the notifications bell on so you won't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out.